Hello, hello, good evening. We are back. Got a late match tonight. Via Esports versus Black Esports. We are covering the Mango tournament, which means there are no Root Riders allowed and apparently no Super Archer Blimp allowed. I don't know if that's the rules of the tournament or just for this match, but I did see them say that in the chat. So we can expect some different types of attacks than what we've been seeing. We'll take a look at the lineups here. Black Esports will be attacking first. And these guys have Cerberus, the Christian, Red, Angel, and Hope. Then over here for VA Esports, we got Dobbs, Hades, Max, BJG Baller, and Jesus. Welcome in, Sir Jet. Good evening. I was supposed to have another match before this one, but I don't know what happened to that one. So we just have this one, but we made it. And I think we are all good to go, so we're just going to be waiting for the first attack to go. It'll be interesting to see if Black Esport can keep up with a VA Esport. Let's see. Like I said, they're not allowed to use Root Riders. It's going to make things interesting. For sure. Interesting. Twitch still says that my bitrate's not quite right. It's been saying that for a while, but I haven't seen any actual issues about it. But right now it's saying it's too high. It has been saying it's too low. I don't know. I might try VBR. But like I said, I don't think there's been any issues, so no need to fix what isn't actually broken. I just miss seeing that little line in the green instead of the red. But that in itself is not really an issue. Alright, a few more seconds. First attack window opens. We'll see how Black can kick it off. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a tournament-wide ban, not just a per-match ban. So we'll definitely try to catch more Mango. I don't know how much more of this tournament's going on. We haven't streamed much of it. It kind of caught me off guard with its start. Same with the Carry Cup as well, or whatever that one's called. I didn't really realize that one was underway. But it's like halfway through already. But we also have Psycho League coming up. We got ACL coming up. I think there was another one starting soon. FCL is also starting soon. And GCC. So lots of tournaments to come. But here we go, kicking off this match. We've got Red coming in with a Zap Lalo. Is going to Quake Zap in the core of the base. Takes out the Poison Tower, the Monolith, and a couple of other little buildings there. Alright. Early wall break on the bottom side as well, a couple of them. Sending the King to the enemy King, the Queen in for this south compartment, I guess. Okay. She doesn't have the Frozen Arrow. Let's take a quick look at the hero equipment. Typical King setup. He does have the Healer Puppet on the Queen. Healing Tome Warden, and regular RC's ability. Okay, he's already popped King's ability. He's moving in. Queen going to be able to work in and get the Tesla down. And now we got the Royal Champion on the left side of the base. Headhunter for the enemy RC. Doesn't really do much there. Does get targeted fairly quickly, but the RC with the Fox should be able to get through easily, and there we go. So Royal Champion for the Multi-Inferno Tower. In the meantime, here we go with the Lalo from the right side of the base. Blimp over the top of the Town Hall. Got some rocket loons coming out. That RC does go invisible just in time there to not go down. Do that sweeper in the core of the base. Pop the Warden's ability as the Blimp moves in. There's the Queen's ability as well, getting those healers from the puppet. Alright. Yeti Bomb does take the Town Hall down. But that's about it. RC does go down. Queen's already down. So it's up to the Lalo at this point to finish off the base, but it's not looking great. There's a lot of base left. He does have one freeze in the bag, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Because we still have the Eagle, we still have a scatter shot. They're finally getting to the back end. Oh, we got two scatter shots. So he drops the freeze on the top one. Yeah, this one not quite going to push through. Nice try to Red, but it will be a defense to start it off for VA Esports. Balloons drifting through. Scatter shot's going to finish him up on the back end if the Eagle doesn't do it first. Good try, good try. Alright. The Root Rider band making a difference early. See what percent this is going to end up. So it doesn't necessarily mean they won't also get a defense. I mean, the percent's looking good. Assuming, of course, VA doesn't go 15. Is he going to be able to get 90? I don't think so. It's going to be stopped at 89 here. All right, 89% to kick off the match. That one will wrap up, and then we'll wait for the next one to go in. Indeed, 89. All right, let's see how VA kick it off. We watched a little bit of VA lately. They've been looking good. See how they do tonight against Black Esports. Hey, Rhonda, you're gonna close all your accounts at Chase because of the ads? RIP. They do advertise pretty heavily. Aside from the ads, hope you're having a good evening, Rhonda. I've got a Chase bank as well. It must be the ads doing it. Alright, here we go. Dobbs to kick it off for VA Esports. Alright, we got 8 Electro Dragons. 10 balloons. Siege Barracks at the top side. Let's take a quick peek at the equipment. Alright, Healer Puppet on the Queen. Everything else looking pretty standard. We do have the new equipment on the RC. Although it's starting to get to the point where we can stop calling it new. That's the newest. Until next month. But here we go. Early Warden ability, Double Rage, typical E-Dragon entry. Making their way into the base. I also like how he went in on the backside of both of the sweepers. Doesn't have to deal with either one of those pushing his dragons around. Moving into the Town Hall. He does have a bunch of freezes still, and he's going to drop this last Rage into that Town Hall area. Not only get them through the Town Hall faster, but away from it a bit faster as well. It went down pretty quickly there. Now they're going to move on to the back end of the base towards the Eagle Artillery and the double multi-archer towers. That was a weird sentence, but it is what it is. Got the Royal Champion chasing Skellies on the left side. We still have King ability. We still have RC ability. He has used all of his freezes. Pops that King's ability here. Queen's going to help get through some of the Teslas. She popped her ability at some point, but I never even seen the healers. I'm not sure that Healer Puppet's really the best way to go, but it doesn't matter. He is going to be able to get through, get the triple for VA Esports, and they will be starting off in the lead. Nicely done. All right, a little bit of pressure now onto Black Esports. See if they can triple their next hit. Kevin Hart's annoying. I haven't seen an ad with Kevin Hart in a while. I guess I'm lucky. I do have Twitch Turbo. Like I said, I can't stand ads either. I block them everywhere I can go. It's probably like $30 a month out of my bank accounts just ad blocking purchases. It's not that bad, actually. I actually get Spotify for free through my phone service, so that's nice. I used to pay for it, but I don't have to anymore. They give us free Netflix too, but I don't really use Netflix. Trying to think of the last thing I watched on Netflix. It's been a while. I think it was Disenchantment, which is a animated show by the creators of Futurama and Simpsons. It's pretty good. Alright. A few more seconds, next attack window will be open. Actually, no, they got another minute. They go at the 29-minute mark, so they got some time. How fast was the E-Dragon hit? It seemed pretty quick. 1:23. It's not going to come down to time, I was just curious. Great show, yeah. I think they're coming out with one last season. So I'm looking forward to that season. A little sad it's ending, but the whole point of the show was to get Futurama picked back up, basically. And they accomplished that, so it makes sense that that show's going away. I was kind of hoping it would stay, but nope. Vinlarian, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good evening. Alright. Now we got 20 seconds before the next attack window is open. Perfect, perfect. like I said, Black Esports, they get a little bit of pressure. BA is a solid team. They don't want to be falling too far behind, especially this early in the match. Yeah, I genuinely can't think of anything else I would have watched on Netflix recently. I remember when they had South Park. Was that on Netflix? No, that was Hulu. They had it on Hulu. Paradise PD. Might have to check that out. Yeah, I went from Netflix to Hulu for a while. I watched all the Archer seasons. I feel like there's something else I was watching on Hulu, but I can't think of it. Here we go. Hope is in. Let's see if he can give his team some hope. But he's going to be bringing in some Electro Dragons of his own on this one. Okay. Hero equipment, typical king, typical queen, warden, and he's got the Hog Puppet RC with a Seeking Shield. And here we go. Whenever he's ready. Just Rage and Freeze for the Dragons. He does have Siege Barracks at the moment. We'll see if that's what he's going to stick with. Here we go. Siege Barracks is in on the left. Just going to set the funnel. And then we got the Queen on the bottom side of the base doing the other side of the funnel. And then E-Dragons right down the middle. We'll send the E-Dragons lots of balloons. We got the Warden in the mix as well, of course. As expected, pops Warden's ability, double Rage into the base. Single Inferno locked onto a balloon, but it's not going to matter. It's going to get taken down before the Warden's ability can wear off. Try to push these Dragons into the base. He's going to have to start freezing that Sweeper. There's the first one. Looks like he has a bunch of archers out of that clan castle as well. Rage into the Town Hall. Next freeze is a little bit late on the Sweeper, but no big deal. Still going to freeze it up. Freeze the Town Hall as well. We got most of the E-Dragons to the top left side. Looks like we had a Dragon Rider out of the Siege Barracks as well. But that's actually not a bad thing. That keeps most of these E-Dragons away from the Town Hall poison. King pops his ability on the right side of the base. He's going to move his way through all these trash buildings. That Queen is barely still alive on the outside. She's lost her Unicorn, so she probably won't be up much longer. Now she gets actually pretty good value right before she goes down. She finishes off that multi-archer tower. Unfortunately, these E-Dragons are chasing the Ice Golems that the RC pulled out of the clan castle. You got to be careful putting that Royal Champion in. But it's not going to matter. The only defense that's left is the Tesla here, and he's got it. Plenty of time on the board for cleanup. The RC's going to find all these traps, but it's only going to slow her down just a little bit here. She'll still be able to get through the Tesla, even if she didn't. Plenty of E-Dragons left to get it. And there we go. Black Esports able to connect with the triple, which means they can keep up in this match. Nicely done. Good stuff. They'll be hoping for a defense at some point, but we'll see. I need to work on... We're going to be working on some videos for giving away bases again. I haven't done that in a long time. But we need to do that soon. Probably start with like a Town Hall 15, Town Hall 16 base and go from there. I'll have to put out some polls on like Twitter and YouTube and see what Town Hall levels people are. So I can figure out what level would be the best bases to get for people. And where the most people benefit. Probably do a video as well where there's just one base for every Town Hall level. I think Judo's been doing that kind of video here lately as well. Doesn't hurt for me to do some too. Town Hall 16? Gotcha. We should have Town Hall 16 soon. I'll probably have the base like Monday. And I'll be able to record some replays Tuesday, Wednesday, so like the end of next week we'll have a base. Town Hall 14? Gotcha. That one will be a little bit further out. But I want to make it like a big part of the channel again, like it used to be. Make my YouTube channel more about the defensive side of things. And Town Hall 11. Nice. Alright, here we go. We got BJG Baller in with a Zap Lalo. Zaps out the Rage Tower, Multi-Inferno Tower, and a Ricochet Cannon. Hero equipment, typical King. Healer Puppet Queen. And then everything else is pretty typical. He's got all these equipments already maxed out. And has been spending the money. Alright. Well, let's see if it pays off. That queen moving in from the top side of the base. Baby Dragon setting the other side of the funnel perfectly. And we're going to send a log launcher down the middle as well. Alright, it's not only going to open up into the base, but it's also going to knock down that multi-inferno tower. See if we can knock down some CC troops as well. Bouncing around some archers. Looks like it's probably going to be ice golems that are still in there. Maybe? Alright, no, it's going to be a super dragon. Okay. So super dragon coming out on defense. So far, so good. He did get that left multi-inferno tower. There's still one in the middle. Did it actually get hit at all? I don't think so. That would have been crazy if he lined up two of them. Alright, we got the Royal Champion on the right side. We got some balloons on the bottom side of the base. So the hero's going to be pushing from the top and the balloons from the bottom. We have a Rage, a couple of freezes. We're going to use these for the Lalo. There's the first freeze. Freeze up that Town Hall, of course. There's the Warden's ability. We'll see the Rage here very shortly. There we go. Rage into the Town Hall and then hopefully away from the Town Hall. So we can avoid that poison. We do have that Royal Champion kind of popping off here on the bottom side. But we got a Headhunter in the mix, sneaking in behind. And she will go down, and this is crushed. There's only a couple of defenses left. Beautiful hit from BJG. And another triple on the board for VA Esports. They don't need the Root Riders to get it done. They're looking good so far, but it's still early. See what they can do with their next attacks as well. There we go. Good hit. Back over to black. They got a triple just to keep up. They're down a star. What was their fail? 89? Yeah. So they need an 88 or lower on defense to see if they can try to get their way back in here. But at the moment, VA's rolling. They still have 3 attacks. Lots of things can happen. For those just popping in, this match does not allow Root Rider attacks or Super Archer blimps. And we need to try to stream more of this tournament because of that. Makes for a more interesting match. I do kind of feel like if Supercell does some sort of system for pro players, it's probably going to end up just being troop bans. But we'll see. I mean, it's better than nothing. Like this tournament, for example. I'd rather watch this than any of the other ones at the moment. Yep, no super archers in the blimps. I wonder how the rules are actually written. I wonder if somebody could do like super archers in a battle drill to try to get around the rule. I'm just going off of what they said in chat. But that would be kind of amusing. If I were writing the rules, I'd say no super archers in Siege Machine. But then again, if you can make it work with a battle drill, that's pretty neat. We've seen this base not too long ago. Here we go. We got Christian coming in with the zaps on the right side. We've seen a pretty similar setup as well. I think the Flame Flinger on the right side is going to be different. Because the last time we seen this base get attacked, that same corner got zapped out. I think they started with a Flame Flinger as well. They might be trying to redo the exact same hit that we've seen before. My memory's just too fuzzy to remember exactly how that went. It was a triple, I remember that much. But let's see if Christian can get it done. Get the king from the top side of the base. I believe everything's opened up so that he can walk. Actually, no, I don't think he can walk to the town hall. Looks like there is a corner piece on that wall, so it should be enclosed. Queen taking a lot of damage. Headhunter for the enemy king. Pops King's ability with the single Inferno locking on. What's the queen got? She does have Frozen Arrow. We got the regular Warden. We have the Royal Gym with the Hog Puppet. Okay. Queen's onto the Town Hall. She takes it down. We got the CC lured out. Rocket Balloon, Super Minion, Ice Golems. Okay. There's not much base left, to be honest. There's a nice little hero entry and zap. It's going to send that Lalo from that left corner. We do have one sweeper in the core, but luckily the balloons are going to skip it for now. Freeze in the middle of the base, but Invisvile still manages to go off. So now all the balloons, instead of skipping that sweeper, they're going to fly right to it, man. This pathing does not look good. He's going to drop a rage in that compartment on the left side. He's got to get through the scatter shot, and he does. He's needing to work through that multi-archer tower, multi-inferno tower. Lots of damage on the balloons. All right, archer tower goes down. Inferno tower should be soon to follow. RC, enemy RC in the core of the base doing a lot of work as well. There's the poison to slow her down. And his RC steps in to take her out. Also going to take out the Ice Golem, freeze her up a bit. We got a multi-Inferno Tower on the right that the RC should be able to get through. I think he's still got it. It wasn't the cleanest attack, but it should still be a triple here for Christian. Just needs to make sure he gets through that monolith. Everything after that should be pretty easy. Pops the RC's ability. She's got the Hog Riders coming out. She's also going to get some of that health back, but no Seeking Shield, no haste. Which is interesting. I think the haste is probably the best RC equipment to use. But he's going to make this work. Phoenix going to get some damage on the multi. Probably enough to take it out. Down goes the last trash building. And there we go. A triple on the board for Black Esports. They're keeping up. Interesting. All right. Back over to VA. If they triple, they keep the lead, of course. See if Black can get a defense. We will see. Flying pigs. That would have been an interesting super troop variant of the Super Hog Rider. What? If they gave us those Hog Riders with wings, like they have in Builder Base. Hey, Papa Bear, good to see you. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? Glad it's almost the weekend. It's been busy. Alright, next attack window is open. I hope they do some Twitch drops soon. It's kind of a bummer they haven't done any since the first one. Life is crazy here. I see. Do I have a creator code yet? Not yet, but I'm hoping maybe soon. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright, here we go. Interesting army here from Max. He's got a jump spell. He's got 3 invis, a quake. What is Max up to here? Looks like it's going to be a blizz. Because Super Archer, of course, not allowed. And here we go. He's got the invis. He's got Super Wizards. Okay. He'll be able to take out the Town Hall with the blizz. Take out the Monolith, maybe. That's what the extra quake is for here. But still not quite going down. The Monolith stays up just barely. It's on 1 HP. Hopefully there are no builder huts. Doesn't look like there are any in the area. But here we go. Dragons in from the left side of the base. Take a quick peek at the hero equipment. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. Nope. Pretty standard stuff. Alright, pops out Warden's ability. Going to send King and Queen from 12 o'clock. Dragons flying into the core. He did have the poison on the CC troops as well. Alright. Rage leading into the core of the base. Defensive Rage as well. Going to drop the freeze on the opposite side. And he actually sent the King on the right side instead of 12. And used the jump spell over there to get the King into the base. Very interesting. I've never seen something like that with the heroes in a dragon attack. Alright. I also didn't even notice the super barbs in the army comp. Max is cooking. Look at this guy go. Alright, gotta be able to get through the multi-inferno tower. And of course the monolith is still low from the initial blizz. So it's not gonna take much to go down. And there we go. I believe the owl actually got it on the chain there. And there we have it. Another triple on the board for VA. Beautiful hit from Max. Good stuff. You're doing a load of event passes. Would love to use your code when you get it. Nice. Appreciate it, Papa Bear. I will definitely let you guys know as soon as it hits. Once I do have a creator code, it's going to be everywhere. I'm going to put it on my overlays. Put it in my bios. I'm going to be trying really hard to get it as soon as I can, so I can capitalize on that. Plus, we're doing a lot of work on the YouTube to get that growing, so it'd be really nice to have. Code Willey? I hope so. That's what I want to go with. It would have to be approved, of course, which I don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. But there was a period of time where my name was banned in the game. It's not anymore. But that was a thing for a bit. Alright. We got about a minute for the next attack. Yeah, I had to start giving my accounts funny names because there was a period of time where I wasn't allowed to name my accounts Willey anymore. I had to start changing the spelling to make it work. And then, like, 6 months ago, it started working again. It's weird. I love that name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Spank midgets. Alright, 10 more seconds for the next hit. Here we go, whenever they are ready. I need to do a video for the current events as well. I'll probably record it either later tonight or tomorrow morning. I think we already have tomorrow's video ready and Saturday, so it'll be Sunday's video. But I will post it early for channel members. Speaking of channel members, I need to get bases posted for those guys too. Here we go. Cerberus is in. Let's see. He's also coming in with some dragons, but a little bit different. Looks like he's got the queen on the top side of the base. No healers, but he does have a recall. So he's got one clone spell in the bag. Let's see. He's got the healer puppet on the queen. Okay, so I guess technically some healers. Everything else, pretty standard. Does have the regular old RC's ability. There's the recall on the queen. She was getting awfully low there in HP. He's probably going to put her back in on the left or the right, and there she is on the left side with the Barbarian King. Full send the dragons down the middle, and here we go. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. It's going to freeze in the core of the base. King and Queen moving down that left side. Alright, limp into the Town Hall. We do have the Invis Tower there, currently frozen. Is that where he dropped the clone as well? I would assume so. And the Invis Tower goes off. All those spells for nothing. He got absolutely nothing out of the cloned and all those other spells. The dragons ended up taking the Town Hall down. What a waste. I'm the biggest hater of using cloned balloons around a Town Hall. I'm not a fan. Well, let's see if he can finish this base off. He should still be able to, despite that. The King's pushing in nicely, going to get good value. It's going to go down to Phoenix now, but got the Royal Champion moving in front of the Queen. She'll be able to get through most of the defenses that are left, if not all of them. She's got the Fox. She's got her regular ability, so she does have the Seeking Shield. Actually, it would have been really nice to have Hog Riders here for that Monolith, but she should still be okay. Alright, next Invis from the Fox, helping to keep this Queen alive through the back end of the base. Goes the Archer Tower. Fox should make her invisible. Perfect timing there. And probably pop that Seeking Shield here very shortly. It's going to get forced anyway. But there we go. Last few defenses going down. Maybe? Okay. That was a clutch invis once again. They nerfed the Fox, but it's still super good. It's going to be up to the Queen to finish it up. But he's got a Headhunter. He's got Queen's ability. He's chilling. Going to be another triple on the board for Black Esports, but they do still have that fail. So they've got to get a defense if they want any chance of taking the victory. Nicely done. Would love to see a best rocket balloon army. Can't come up with any with mass rocket balloon troop comps. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. So I need to make a few tweaks with the army that I have set up, and then it should be good to go. Something relatively decent. Let's see what's next. Oops. Thanks, Duck Meat. Welcome in. So I guess I won't be using this replay. A lot of pros using the Healing Tome Lalo now. Yeah, I've noticed that. I thought from the start the Healing Tome was going to be pretty good with Lalo, but it seems I might have been right on that one. I know some other creators who are like better Lalo attackers than me were adamant that the life gem was going to be better, but I could see why. But yeah, the Healing Tome's been popping off lately for these guys. What, 27 seconds of healing? I know some of that's while they're invincible, but they can still heal up any damage they got before they went invincible. But this is looking good here for Hades. You want to see the 2 overgrowth with 8 bat spells? That's been a pretty cool attack. We've seen that a couple of times in the creative matches. There's that clone on the back end of the base just because, I guess. But I feel like the overgrowth combined with the bat spell has potential to be like an actual meta attack. Nicely done here from Hades. Another triple on the board for VA. Good stuff. But yeah, I don't think we'll see it tonight. But hopefully we start seeing it a bit more. I'd like to use it a bit more myself. Because the overgrowth covers up a bunch of splash. At least that's kind of the idea. You can just bats through the rest. Alright, VA's just got one more shot. All they gotta do is triple their last hit and they win. Black Esports have to triple this next attack and hope for a defense. So it's a bit of a trickier battle for them. I don't know why my iPad's making noises. We should be good though. Alright. Yeah, the Healing Tome in general. The Healing Tome in general is pretty good. New to the channel, where's everyone from? Well, I'm from Ohio, which is Eastern USA. I don't know where everybody else in chat's from. I think mostly North America because of the time. New Jersey? Nice. You're more Eastern than I am. Hey, Hard Stuck. Also from Ohio. Practically my neighbor. Yeah, at this time of day, it's going to be a lot of North America guys. And gals, I guess. It gets a bit more mixed when I do the early streams, which we'll do one tomorrow. Catch some more of those early matches. So I don't have quite as much to do tomorrow as I have had this week. I actually can't believe it's Thursday already. That's crazy. I haven't gotten done quite as much as I would have liked. Alright, these guys over on Black Esports, they can go in whenever they're ready. They've actually got 30 seconds left to go in. Like I said, they have to triple. Let's see. Who's the last attacker? I'm not familiar with any of these attackers, but it is going to be Angel. Alright. I am familiar with VA's last attacker, Mr. Jesus. We'll be expecting a Lalo out of him, but for now, let's see what Angel's bringing to the table. It's going to be a Zap Lalo from Angel as well. Okay. Let's see where these Zaps are going to go. Then we'll take a quick look at the hero equipment. On the left side, going for the Scatter, the Expo, and... what is that? That's the Ricochet Cannon. You can't see because of all the stuff going on. But just going for the Scatter, Expo, Rage Tower. Alright, hero equipment, typical King, typical Queen, Healing Tome Warden, and a regular old RC's ability. Sure. Ops King's ability, moving in. King's gonna go down to Phoenix. Queen's going off to that right side. Okay. Got one wall break in, but he doesn't have any more wall breakers. That Queen's already dead. She got actually nothing. What the heck? What was that Queen? Oh no. Here we go. Lalo in from the top side of the base with the Blimp and the Warden's ability. He does have a Rage spell in the bag to send over the Town Hall. All right, drops it in. Drops in the Blimp. Tornado hits. But he has Yetis in there. They should be able to get the Town Hall down with the Yeti Mites, maybe? Oh, no, they did not. Oh, he's in trouble. This is going to be match right here. He's not going to get it. It's going to be a 1-star. Unless this RC can pull off a miracle, but now she's got Ice Golems here that are going to distract her and freeze her. Oof. And just like that, the match is not going well. Oh, it doesn't even try. He doesn't even try to save it. Oof. That's embarrassing. That's rough. Big ol' 1-star to finish the match for Black. They played decent up until then, but now a very easy finish here for VA Esports. Imagine, great plan. Imagine just giving up. Rip. Yeah, I don't know what the plan was there, but when your heroes get actually nothing, then you've messed up. The heroes are supposed to be the powerhouse of the attack. Rhonda's from Wisconsin. Might be all USA people hanging out in here. I don't know if Sir Jet went off to sleep. He's actually from Ireland. I think he's gone now. It's super late over there. Alright, well, we'll see what Jesus has in store for us. He only needs the 1-star, but we'll be seeing if VAE put up a perfect war. And it is going to be Zap Lala with a handful of Super Barbarians as well. Alright, Jesus is going to show Angel how to do Zap Lalo here. Let's go. Where are these Zaps going to go in? Is he going for the Queen? He does have 7, so... Actually, I don't even think he needs 7, so he's probably going for a Scatter. You don't need 7 for the Queen's what I was saying. Alright, he's going to start off on the top side of the base here. He's practicing speed. Oh, he's going for the Giant Arrow. No? I'm very confused. What did he zap out? Never mind. Don't mind me. I think I got confused because he just didn't do what I was expecting. He zapped out the multi here. I don't know what the other zaps and quakes were for. He got a sweeper. I guess that's what it was for. Alright. Don't pay any attention to me. I don't know what's going on. Alright, we do have the balloons moving in from the top side. He snuck that blimp in from the bottom side of the base. Where's the Royal Champion? I can see she's in, but I don't see where. She might be in on the top side up here with the Queen. Looks like she is fighting the Lava Pups from that defensive Lava Hound, which we don't see a lot of defensive Lava Hounds anymore. Good reason. But it is still going to hold up some troops here. The balloons have pretty much fizzled out. We got a few moving through the core of the base. They will get the Monolith. And then everything else is going to be up to the heroes, but there's really not a lot of defense left. Pops that RC's ability. Going to be able to get through these last few defenses. Alright, multi-ultra tower goes down. Expo, bomb tower. That RC with the haste is absolutely moving through the base. And a nice hit from Jesus. Finishing it off with a perfect war for VA Esports. Nicely done. 15-12. Detroit, Michigan. Nice. You were born in Jersey? Very cool. You didn't move too far. Alright. Good match. Generic Scissors, hello. Welcome in. Alright, alright. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm glad I didn't do it during any attacks. I think I'm just going to stop plugging in the charger. I guess causing the issues. Alright. So that's going to be it for me tonight. Looks like Penguini just recently went live, so we'll send it over to him. Tomorrow we'll be live earlier. I don't know exactly how early, but definitely earlier. Bubblegum has 2 Mango matches tomorrow night at 9 and 10 EST. Alright, I'll look into that. We can do 2 streams tomorrow. It's good to see you again as well, Papa Bear. Alright, let me go ahead and end things over on YouTube. Hello, Bedlax Plays. Hello, hello. Sorry I missed your messages. I'm headed out for the evening, though. Take care.